Saludos familia, Angel Anderson here. Scheduling business meetings can be a pain. Not only a pain, it can be a waste of time. For example, I can send a request to a client or a potential client to set up a meeting. And I said, well, tell me I'm available Monday and Tuesday. And the client can reply, I'm not available Monday or Tuesday. I'm available on Thursday at 6 p.m. And then I'm going back and forth. I'm not available on Thursday at 6 p.m. I can work with you, I don't know, on Friday. This process is outdated, should not happen this year with the technology we have. And that's why today in this video, I want to share how I use Calendly to schedule my business appointments and also allow people to pay for meetings with me. And it's really easy. So let's jump into the computer real quick. First, go to calendly.com and sign up for an account if you don't have one. After you are logged in, you're going to be presented with a dashboard. The first thing you want to do is you want to head down to the account settings and you want to connect your calendar. Here is the first tip that I want to give you. Any tool, any software that you use will not be as helpful or will not be as efficient if you don't use your calendar. Meaning, the way I use it and the way I allow these tools to integrate with my calendar and help me schedule meetings without conflicting with my personal or other business appointments is because I block my calendar. I use my calendar. Every appointment, whether it's personal or business, I put it in my calendar. So when I'm working from 8 to 5, for example, tomorrow, let's say I'm working 8 to 5 tomorrow. I'm in a strategy session. I'm doing a marketing consultation tomorrow. Nobody will be able to block or request an appointment tomorrow from 8 to 5. But let's go and take it a step further. Let's say that I only want to take meetings from Mondays and Tuesdays. You can tell the software to only accept meetings Monday and Tuesday. But let's say that Monday and Tuesday you have a lunch, an important lunch at between 11 and 12:30. If you put it on your calendar, the system, the software, any software that you use will know that the software can't book a meeting between 11 and 12:30 if that's what you book. So my first pro tip for you is leverage your calendar. A calendar today, you have a smartphone. A calendar today is like having a personal assistant. It will tell you where you have to be, where you have to go. It will remind you about birthday. It will remind you about all kinds of things. So take full advantage of the calendar. I even block my wife's days off. During my wife's days off, because she's not Saturdays and Sundays, she works in a hospital and sometimes she has a Wednesday off or a Thursday off. I block them so I can spend the day with her and nobody can. I create an all-day appointment in my Google Calendar and it says I'm busy. So if you tell your appointment that you're busy, the software will know. So the first thing you want to do is connect your calendar. In this case, for this client, we connected the calendar and it says the time zone. So once the calendar connection is set up, you select where you want the calendar to go. The next thing is you want to set up is your availability. So for that, we want to go back and we want to go and say event types, for example. So this particular client, she's a lawyer and she wants to set up meetings. She gives 30-minute free consultation. So we're going to go to the 30-minute free consultations and it's called free 30-minute consultation. And you can name that. You name the event the way you want. And you can create multiple events in the paid version. In the free version, I believe you have one event that you can create. Now, if this free meeting, it takes place in your office, you put your office address there. If this meeting, like in my case, most of my meetings are virtual, you put virtual, you put the phone. Sometimes I put the Skype ID. So it depends on what you want to do. You can put a description and the link. So basically, she can share this link and it will show up on a website. We can embed it on a website. We can add links. It's beautiful. So let's say somebody wants to, the way it is right now, somebody wants to set up an appointment next Monday. They click the date, they confirm, and they put the phone number, and it goes from there. So the beauty about using software like this is because It allows the client, the potential client or the existing client, to pick a date that they are available, a date and time that they are available, that you are available, without the back and forward. It's much efficient. Now, if you want to offer pay services, like in this case, she has pay services, I have pay services consultation. It works the same way. The only difference, it adds one step. The step is the credit card. The person will have to pay. So let me show you real quick. So let's go back and continue working on the availability. Once you put the name, you set up when can people book this event. So in this one, it's going to be a 30-minute consultation. The event, it goes for 30 days. So the person will not be able to see past 30 days so in advance. Sometimes I have clients that we have set it up that they leave it up to 90 days because they book 90 days in advance. You set up your time zone and then your availability. So in this case, she's available Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. Pretty standard. And here's where you change it. You can click, you can change, you can add different times and days, you can add themes. It's really up to you. But in a nutshell, if you start working at 7 and you leave at 4, those are your availabilities. And the system, the software, Calendly, will look your calendar. It will look if you're available. If you're available between 7 and 4, in this case 9 to 5, it will book a call between 9 to 5. Once you're done, you click Save and Close, and you keep moving to invitee questions. So in this case, she has full name, email address, which are mandatory, and phone number. Now you can add other things, like if you want, like I have a box that says in mine. If you go to angelanderson.com, you will see it. I will have a what will make this call a success. I have other people that ask other questions. So it's really up to you if you want to add more questions. So if you want to add more questions, just click add new question. And then it's a one line, multiple line, radio, check boxes. So let's say it's a multiple line, what will make this call a success? And then boom, click apply and it will show up there. But in this case, I'm going to delete it and I'm going to click save and close. After that, you want to personalize the emails. You might want to personalize the emails. So these are the emails that people will get when they create the appointment, and a reminder. Third one, good marketing practice will be add a custom link after they schedule the appointment. Where you want them to go, where they should go. They should go to a simple thank you page. Hey, thank you for booking this appointment with me. Here's what you can do next. Or sign up for my email list, or here are the most frequently asked questions. That way the person is prepared for your call, for your meeting, or you can get them to sign up to your email newsletter or buy a product. It's really up to you, but think what the person can do after that. What will benefit the person after booking the appointment? How can you get the person to keep consuming or interacting or answering questions, keep moving forward before they meet with you? It's value added. Take advantage. It's just a link. After you're done with the link, you decide if you want to add a link or not. I advise for you to add a custom link. But lastly, if you want to add payments for this call in this particular case, it's a free call. But let's say that she wanted to charge, she can take Stripe or payments, say $100, or PayPal. If the only thing you have to do is connect the Stripe or PayPal, and you're done. And if you let's go back so you can see how one will look that is paid. So let's say let's create a new type. Let's do create one that is paid. This is going to be an example. I am going to just leave it like that, paid. I'm going to click next. I'm creating one, 9 to 5, really easy. This is going to be a secret event, so you can hide events from your normal page. Like for example, in her case, I hid the 30-minute free consultation from the main scheduling page because we want them to go from the website to scheduling, not browsing around and schedule free calls just for the heck of it. So now that I hit this pay version, I am going to collect payments with Stripe, and I'm going to say that it's $100, and I'm going to save and close, and I'm going to show you how it looks. So I'm going to open a new page, and I'm going to pick the 10th. She's only available 2 days, two times are in the 10th, multiple times on the 9th. That means that she has stuff in her schedule. So let's pick on the 9th, on the 10th. I'm gonna click confirm, and here is where people put the credit card information. It's beautiful, it's easy. You can take payments with Stripe or PayPal. So on a nutshell, avoid the back and forward. Use a software like Calendly. There are many out there. Acuity software is another one. But Calendly is the one that I have found to be the most simple one to use and user-friendly for your customers. Once you connect your calendar, you select your availability, you create your first appointment, and then share it so you can get your first appointment scheduled online. Remember, if you are not using your calendar, whether you are going to use a scheduling software like Calendly or not, it's to your own benefit to start booking and blocking your appointments in your calendar. Take advantage of technology such as Calendly, such as Google Calendars, or whatever calendar you use, and let the calendar tell you where you need to be, where you have to go, reminders, appointments, follow up with clients, content creation, you name it. Take advantage of your calendar. I hope you like this video, and if you did, you know what to do. Like, share, comment. We'd love to know what video you want me to create next. We'd love to know in the comments. Just leave me a comment below. Let me know if you're using Calendly or any other software, what you like, what you didn't like. Just share your thoughts. Give me your opinion, your comment down below. It will mean the world to me. And of course, if you're new to this channel, in this channel, I upload tutorials just like this one. So if you're brand new, please consider hitting the notification bell, subscribing, hitting the notification bell so YouTube can let you know the next time I upload a video. With that said, my friend, Angel Anderson here. See you in the next video. Peace out.